The best budget EDC flashlight just got better. This is my overview look of the BORUIT V15. We'll be checking out all the features, comparing it with the V10s, doing some durability testing, and taking some night shots. Let's get into it. Let's get into the unboxing. Included in the box is the manual, the flashlight, USB-C cable, and the keyring. This is what the black flashlight looks like. It was out of stock for 2 weeks, but finally delivered. The first button will control the main light. Holding down the first button will turn on the flashlight to its brightest mode. Release to turn off. Double click will turn the flashlight on. Single press to cycle through the brightness. Long press to turn off the flashlight. There's a memory function on the flashlight, so it will remember the last setting. A double click will turn the side lights on, and a single click will cycle through the modes. White uses 2 LEDs. For the side lights, a long press will turn the warm white lights on. You can access the flashing red and blue by pressing the side light button 3 times. Long press to turn off. Just like the main lights, there's a memory functions on the side lights as well. Here are some new features on the V15s. The head rotates 80 degrees now. We're going to do some durability tests on the rotating head. I feel like this is going to be a failing point. The flashlight comes with a clip in the back. It's pretty useful for clipping it to your pockets or a hat to turn it into a headlamp. Let's compare the V15 to the V10. Here's a size comparison between the V10 and the V15. Not much difference, might be a bit taller but not by much. They both have magnets on the tail. Both have side lights, but the V15 seems to be a bit brighter. They both charge by USB-C. The V10 red charging indicator lights is steady on, while the V15 blinks. Here's a huge difference between the V10 and the V15. While charging, you can still use the V10. The V15 will not work while charging. The battery on the V15 comes in at 1200 milliamps. 200 more than the V10. They both glow in the dark. Again, the V15 is a bit brighter. The fluorescent shell is only for the clear cases. The black case does not glow. The main lights on the V15s are a bit brighter. Since the V15 has a triple LED main light, there's no UV light on the V15. Is that a deal breaker for you? For me, I would rather have a brighter main light. The V15 doesn't have a siren feature like the V10. Since there are no speakers on the back of the flashlight, the V15 is now IP67 rated. Let's test the durability of this flashlight. Testing out the splash rating. I don't think water is an issue. If you're like me, you take your EDC stuff to the beach. So what I'm doing here is dipping the flashlight into some fine sand. I think this would be an issue for the main rotating head. Can you hear that? Yikes. Will this thing even survive pocket lint? Let's take a closer look at it on the workbench. Sounds pretty bad to me. But surprisingly, after a good wash, it was fine. Except for this small scratch. Here's what the turbo mode looks like. High, medium, and low. It's currently raining with a bit of fog, cycling through the side lights. This is me walking with the light on ultra high. and I'm walking back with the side lights on. Since the side white lights use 2 LEDs, it's pretty bright and very usable. Here's what the main light looks like when pointed down on the ground. And this is what the side lights look like when pointed down on the ground. The fluorescent shell works much better on the V15. Here's a comparison of the V10 versus the V15. BORUIT did it again. In my opinion, the V15 is a lot better than the V10. Small changes that matter, unless you need the UV light or the siren on the V10. And if budget is a factor, you can get the V10 for $20. The V15 comes in at $30. To me, it's worth the extra $10. You're getting a brighter flashlight, it's more durable, and it feels more premium. If you found this video helpful, please smash that like button. Thanks for checking out my overview on the BORUIT V15. I'll see you in the next video.